Hello, you sports fans out there, and welcome to the Hot Seat Sports Talk. We're back after spring break. Nice to be back.
I'm just spring break.
Yeah,
I just miss it.
yeah, well, at least we got the SAT over and stuff like. So, and we are joined by Oakland guard/forward, Leah Somerfield. Thank you for coming today. We appreciate it. Well, you're also our first female guest on our show this year, basically ever. So, we thank you for that. So, let's get started, guys. Kevin Durant opted out of his contract. Does this mean he's going to leave?
Of course not. He said he wants to stay. He just wants to.
Think he's going to take a pay cut?
Probably. He might. I think he's going to stay, though.
Okay. What do you think?
I don't even know. He opted out.
Well,
But he'll probably stay.
Probably stay. If he did leave, where do you think he would go?
definitely not to OKC.
He won't
Oh,
go
I
back.
would.
He won't go back.
I don't think he'll go back.
Pull LeBron. Leave Cleveland, go to Miami, then go back to Cleveland. Leave
So you want him to
OKC, go
go
to
back?
Golden State, go back to OKC.
I mean, it could be the same situation, just like leave, get a ring, then come back. I think it's possible.
But now they
I don't think he will.
have Paul George and Carmelo though too.
Paul
With
George is
KD
leaving.
back,
Yeah, Paul George is leaving.
Oh, well, that's a speculation too though.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think Durant's going to stay?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. And then the talk of the NBA right now. G League call of Andre Ingram scores 19 in his debut with the Lakers. It's a good story. I mean,
Alright.
he's 32 years old.
How long has he been in the G League?
10 years.
That's a great story, dude.
Sitting at Ramshorn, I looked up on the TV, and this was just everywhere. I kept looking at it. I was like, who is this guy? Then I looked at the name, then
Do you think he'll be on the
Everything
team
just
next
kinda
year?
came
No.
No.
No, it's
a
just
one-time deal, one-hit
or
wonder.
a two-time thing because they got the Clippers tonight, so
yeah.
maybe he'll put up like 40 or something.
I wouldn't even be mad.
Yeah. What do you think?
Again, I just heard about this like right now. I had no idea about it.
Just stick to your baseball.
Yeah,
and
just
hockey.
stick to that.
That's
just
what
stick
I've
to
been
that,
doing.
yeah.
That's why I have no idea about any of this.
Baseball and hockey. So we'll get to that later. And my Spurs are back in.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
21 years in a row.
What's
I
he?
got
What's he?
down to 7.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not 8.
Hey, we
Thanks,
got Golden
Eric.
State.
That's a great first round matchup though.
I know. So and then Westbrook collected 16 rebounds last night. He averages now triple-double for the second year in a row.
It was actually 20, but yeah.
Oh, was it 20?
It was
Oh,
20.
he needed 16 to get it.
It was
He needed
6,
16.
20, and 12, I think, something like that. 6
Mhm.
points, 20
'Cause he didn't
rebounds, and
score all
12
that at all.
assists.
Nah, that's hard to do.
Especially now with all the assets they got this year. I thought that was amazing. That shows just how good of a player he is.
Yeah. Well, it's basically he's putting the team on his back. Because not last year he didn't have anybody. Now he's got Melo and Paul George, so it's really very impressive. I don't think he'll do it.
You don't think they'll go far in the playoffs?
Well, we'll discuss that in a little bit.
I'm so
It's
ready.
close. It's close. They got Utah, so that's going to be
That'd be
close.
amazing.
So, and then Notre Dame beats Mississippi for the women's national championship.
I was close. I said it would be Mississippi
She
State
did say
because
Mississippi.
I didn't think UConn would lose though.
I had
That was
UConn.
It was all
The whole
amazing.
thing. I did.
We didn't think they'd lose last year either.
That's a good point. But Notre Dame to win it the way that they did was.
Oh,
yeah, what's her
She
name?
had, both games in a row she had a buzzer beater to win. That was
Yep.
amazing.
Kobe
Ellen.
tweeted at her, too. You know when Kobe tweets at you, you're
She represented
you're a G.
Mamba. Had the Mamba blood or
She was
mentality.
on
Mamba
Ellen
mentality.
when Kobe came
Yeah.
out.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh.
too.
I didn't think that UConn was going to.
So you're gonna pick UConn again next year? Aaron?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna jinx it again.
Hey, I guess.
That wasn't Will,
But-
but it's
That's not wood.
But hey, I picked Central all the way to the Sweet 16, so.
yeah, that was a good pick.
Yeah. So, and then Ronda Rousey wins her WWE debut. I know you two are smiling at each other.
I couldn't watch it. I had to watch the highlights, but
Oh, I watched it right after it happened. Because, dude, you know that everybody records it and puts it on YouTube. And it's only
Oh,
there for like
really?
an hour until it gets taken up for copyright.
see, I went to sleep and then I woke up and just watched the highlights.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so
It's
it's.
funny.
But she almost ripped her arm off.
Yeah.
Kind of wish she would have.
So it's see what else she can do. So
Probably.
Fraser sports are starting to pick up a little bit as we get back from break.
things are going.
So, how's our baseball team doing there?
Frasers?
Yeah.
I think they're 2-1. I'm not really sure. They've had 2.
I know they
games
lost the
canceled.
first game, and I know they won their last game they played 9-2. They said.
Yeah, but they're playing Marysville.
Well, yeah, that's why they said they won.
I don't even remember who
Last
the other
year?
team they were playing.
JV last year,
What?
the bus.
Oh.
What happened?
What happened on the bus?
A lot of yelling.
Oh, no, you're talking about freshman year.
That was freshman year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was
They got
When I was
freshman
on
year.
it,
really
yeah.
bad 'cause
That
they
was
were
freshman
used to-
year.
Oh,
That
they
was
couldn't
pretty
survive.
Let's just say
that.
Cuppy wasn't
Really?
happy with us the next day.
Mhm.
So, and soccer hasn't won a game yet. They've lost, I think, 2, and they tied once. So.
0-0.
That's okay. It's only the beginning of the season.
Yeah, so they got time. So, softball's doing pretty good. So, as long as they keep rolling, I hope they can win the blue. So,
I think they have one loss
keep
too.
them
I think
going.
they're like 3-1 or something
so.
like that.
well, since you weren't here when we did opening day 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
That was
it's time for
ironic.
baseball with you. So,
Crazy. Yesterday was crazy. If you didn't watch
fight?
it, huh?
Well,
Which
fight?
one?
Fight?
Both of them.
Oh,
I didn't even
okay.
know the second one happened until first block.
He was talking about that. Then our teacher yelled at him
Like-
for talking about it.
Yeah, she did. But it's all right.
Threw the helmet and ran. Another guy throws his glove.
Glove like 10 feet
Yeah.
above into the.
Did you think
It's
it
just
was
like-
intentional?
Yes.
Which one?
honest.
The-
hit him?
The first one in the morning or like the afternoon, that was intentional.
That was
I think it
intentional.
was
And the one that happened at night, seeing Yankees Red Sox.
I don't
It's
think-
it's the Yankees and Red Sox, and it's because he
That
slid
does
into
for sure.
second and he clipped the like shortstop or whatever. So, they were like talking trash or whatever.
You know
so-
what happened
You
between
knew he
the
was
Blue
gonna get
Jays and Rangers? I think last year, 2 years ago. It was
Oh,
kinda
in the
like that, right?
playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that was
bad.
crazy. I watched that game
That was
live,
good.
and it was
His jaw.
like the funniest thing ever.
That was
Slow
insane.
motion
That was
punch.
insane.
Oh, you're talking about during
Batista.
regular season?
Batista
Okay,
and-
yeah.
did you see?
Odor.
Did you see?
Lindor.
Did you see Rizzo for the Cubs hurt his back by sleeping on a bed that was too soft?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, he hurt his back for laying on a bed that was too soft.
How do you write that in the injury
Hey,
report?
I mean, that's
I-
one way to get injured, though.
That's another thing
Soft
too. There's
back.
been
I'd be
so
cool
many
with that.
injuries.
DL for 10 days? What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, baseball.
I'd be
players.
cool with that injury. That's a good night's sleep right there. I mean, you wake
Yeah,
up.
but he also wants to be playing,
but
knowing
you're
him.
stuck.
I would rather make money than sleep.
You
Hey,
still
he's
get
making
money.
money.
Well, he's
While
making
he's
money
sleeping.
while he's sleeping.
Yeah.
That's broken. That's not even fair.
Oh yeah.
Hey, don't worry, Brian. He feels the same way. You'd rather be playing right now.
Yeah.
You got any triple B? Or nothing?
Other
no.
than more Leangelo just being in the draft, which everyone is excited about.
I'm excited.
That's why.
Where do you think he's going to go? And
Yeah, yeah.
And why? Where and why?
When, why, and
Okay.
Where?
Phoenix, because they need someone.
Okay.
They need a lot of people.
yeah, they
They're
need
rebuilding,
something.
definitely tanking.
Yeah. What is their draft pick? I don't even know.
I don't know yet.
Lottery. I know that
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
a
It's a
lottery.
lottery pick.
Oh, maybe they won't take them. They'll take them later. They need someone.
Will he go first round?
No.
No, he'll probably go second.
I say he goes undrafted. Are you kidding? He'll probably be like that Andre guy that never gets called up.
And then 10 years later, he has a perfect game, and then everyone forgets.
Yeah.
Perfect
And
game.
that-
What sport are you talking about? He said perfect game.
Oh, I mean, I'm not a good game. Well, it's better than we.
See, he goes right to baseball. Just boom. So
Yeah.
That's true.
while we were away, as we discussed 2 weeks ago, the Final Four.
Hmm.
Well, Michigan didn't win, so.
They beat Loyola,
Hey,
though, like
hey,
we all said.
hey.
But one thing though, they
That's
held them to less points than anyone else did in the tournament. So
Thank you.
Hey, it's
Syracuse?
no, it's Tabor Peppers. So give them Michigan to the highest stakes possible. Have them lose.
That's all you can say, because you
Syracuse?
didn't think they'd win.
Okay. And we got
11th seed?
2 national championships. You should have 2. Should have 3.
Wait.
One you lost.
They
The
did
other
have
one
2.
you cheated. and You got it taken away.
3 L's to state? What?
no, it was 2. They
It
only
was
played-
2?
They
were
only
2.
played twice.
Did
Oh
you
yeah,
honestly
it
think
would
that
have been the
Michigan had a
third if my
chance against
bracket was
Villanova?
right.
Because in the beginning, they had a pretty
No.
good start in the beginning.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
No,
State?
no one was.
No, it's Michigan against
Oh.
Villanova. They had a pretty good start in the
Did you
beginning.
see State
That
in
was
that
a great
national
start.
championship?
What?
That was a great start in the Nova and Michigan game.
I didn't watch it. It was too late at night, so I was like, I'm not watching it.
His bedtime's 9
Your
o'clock.
bedtime's what, at 10?
I actually went to bed at 10:30 that day. Thank
Oh,
I'm
you.
proud
stayed
of
up
you.
late.
Wow, we-
But I wasn't watching
Stayed up
national
an hour
championship
late.
Wait, was
game.
that when you texted? Was that when you texted in the group chat, hey guys, I'm past my bedtime?
I do that a lot, so.
So,
You
what did you think of it? It's if you watched it.
I thought it was a pretty good game. To be honest, they're pretty lucky to be there. If it wasn't for that one freshman who hit that
Against
Cool.
Houston. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Jordan.
As I said before, and you guys insisted on
What
arguing.
did you say before?
Three
He said
shows
something about
ago.
that shot being.
It was luck. It was luck.
being-
Well, every
Yeah.
buzzer beater is technically kind of luck. So.
Yeah.
That's true. He has that point.
That's the most
and again-
pressured situation in the game right there.
Wait,
especially with
let's
only
bring up
couldn't do it.
seconds.
Spurs. How many
Uh-oh.
clutch shots has Monty Ginobili made?
Uh-oh.
Are those luck?
Uh-oh.
That's skill.
Oh,
The full
okay,
shot was
okay.
lucky.
Bye.
No, because he had two defenders.
Wait,
right
but what
goals,
was Ray Allen's shot?
All right, we're moving on.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
Let's go,
but
guys.
Yeah, that shot still haunts me. So, and I'm surprised Kansas got destroyed as bad as they did.
I'm not. It's Villanova.
I was hoping
Jinx.
it would be closer. I saw they were down by 12. I'm like, it's no hope. So, and now it's time for playoffs again. Hockey and basketball. I know you're happy for hockey.
yep. I watched 2 games yesterday. I didn't watch the night game. That's too late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went over that.
Vegas won last night, 1-0.
Yep.
Winnipeg won 3-2,
That was a surprise to me.
Yeah.
and Pittsburgh won 7-0.
Pittsburgh! I love it.
Yeah.
Sidney Crosby.
Pittsburgh
Did you
fans.
see the shot? He had his stick up in the air, just whacked it in like a baseball bat.
Yeah.
That was insane.
I hope Philly comes back.
Uh,
Knock Sydney out.
Can you imagine if
They
all
could,
Philly
but-
teams win?
it's not gonna happen.
Not gonna win. The Phillies aren't good.
And the Flyers.
The Phillies.
Not the Flyers.
No, Philadelphia. Or
Are we talking about baseball or?
We're
yeah,
talking about.
Philadelphia Phillies. Like they're not good.
Yeah, they're not good. Flyers are
imagine they
not
did, though.
okay. The 76ers are pretty good. The
Are we
Eagles
talking about
obviously won the
hockey or
Super Bowl.
baseball?
We're
Let's
talking.
talk about
We're
all
talking about
things.
Philadelphia in general.
So,
All right, so the Eagles.
Well, they already won, so.
Yeah.
yeah, we already went over that.
Yeah, that was like a few months ago.
Yep. So tonight's game we got Tampa Bay against New Jersey. New Jersey won the season series 3-0.
Ah.
That's not gonna mean anything. Tampa Bay's gonna win.
Ooh.
And how many?
much you want to wager on that?
What? Have you seen Tampa Bay? They're the best in the NHL this year.
Well, I mean,
Psych.
They were actually. Look at
They
the
were.
record.
Okay.
I still think Tampa Bay got this, though. Playoffs is different.
Yeah, I like Tampa. Just in game one, I like Tampa in game one
Yeah.
because they got home ice.
That's true.
So, you like Tampa? Tampa as
I
well.
would say so, yeah.
Yeah. And then we have Boston against Toronto. Toronto won the season series 3-1.
Ouch.
Let's go Canadian teams. I'm going Toronto.
Boston. I'll go Boston. Woo!
Yeah. This
Just who's got home ice?
Boston.
Boston.
Boston, without a
All
doubt.
right.
Without a doubt.
2 fights.
No.
That's my prediction.
No, they can barely find the playoffs. Like they will, but they will. Like
Well, no,
expect
'cause,
the
like,
Penguins and Flyers too.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That series, expect that too. I was expecting at least one to happen yesterday with the score.
Yeah.
I looked at
Okay,
the
yeah,
box
that
score,
score,
nothing
yeah.
happened. So
Then we have the Washington Capitals against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Caps won the season series 3-1.
No,
What's
man.
that? What's that heavy sigh for?
what do you mean?
You're right. I mean,
because-
Washington's gonna exit early again.
The Nationals and Capitals never get out of the first round. And it makes me really mad because they're really good during the season. Both of them are really good during the season. Then you get to playoffs, it's just like, dudes, like, what were you doing?
Dudes. I agree with you. I
Hey.
think the Blue Jackets are going to take this.
Scherzer
Because
stole a
Capitals are
base.
choking. Oh, yeah, he did.
That was I watched the replay. He had a walking lead.
He's a pitcher.
Like because the pitcher
Whoa.
had no idea. Like he just took
started
off.
walking.
Yeah.
He just went.
Well, like when you take a couple
Yeah, I
steps.
know, but like he just kind of went.
Yeah, he just went. The pitcher had no idea, and he threw it in the dirt too, and so Scherzer like got in there easily. I
How
was
did
like,
we
wow.
jump from hockey to baseball that
He
quick?
said something about Scherzer.
He said Washington, and I was like, Washington.
Scherzer?
Sure. So
Yeah.
I think Columbus will take this one,
I agree.
and I say in like 5.
No, I'm gonna go Caps in 5.
Caps?
Even
Caps in
though
5?
they'll probably choke.
Caps in 6.
Caps in 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Washington or Columbus? for
I'm
you,
gonna
Leah?
go with Columbus because they're the underdogs.
All right.
That's
All right.
Yeah,
Wes-
Ben, what the heck?
What?
You took
You
the
didn't think
favorite.
You took the
this time.
favorite.
I like Alexander Ovechkin.
Okay, me too.
Because he's a Russian. All the Russian guys are cool.
All right.
So then we have Nashville against Colorado. Nashville swept the season series.
And
Go
they're
Nashville.
gonna sweep this series.
Yep.
Yep. Nashville.
I don't know about a sweep. But
No, they will.
It'll be one-sided.
Maybe Colorado
Okay.
can win one game. I
Maybe
don't know.
5.
I don't
5
know.
maybe.
Maybe. So.
Underdogs again.
Oh, boy.
Avalanche. I can't take the Avalanche because I'm a Red Wings fan. I can't do that. I can't do it. Not what they did. Not what I still won't forgive them what they did to Chris Draper.
It's alright, McCarty beat the crap out of the dude anyway. I watch that video every single day. It's funny every single time.
Every single day.
I watched.
What?
I watched
Whoa.
Law against Osgood. That's.
Oh, that one's cool too. I like the picture that they have in Buffalo Wild Wings of him just beating the crap out of them.
Yeah. And then Anaheim against San Jose, California series. Sharks won 3-0, and then they tied 1. So.
I'm gonna go with the Sharks based off of what I've seen through last year because I haven't watched much hockey to be honest. But
Yeah,
just going
I
with
haven't
the
either,
big
but
I don't watch these teams because they're on LA tonight. So
that's true. Yeah, they're on. Different
I'll just go with
channels.
Sharks.
Sharks,
Am I the only one who stays up to watch like the late games?
Yeah, man.
pretty much.
Dude, I got a 9:30 time. Come on.
Yeah, well, Sharks got this one. So, wow.
Sharks, or are you gonna take the under?
Well, I'm
underdog?
not really I don't really watch hockey that much, so
Okay.
other than the Wings, but I'll just go with the Ducks.
All right. So, and now it's the NBA. And man, last night was kind of a roller coaster, just in the West alone. I know you're giving me the look. The Spurs choked. They lost to New Orleans. I get it.
I also
They
wanted
did.
to talk about the Denver Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves game.
That was a great game.
That was amazing.
That was a great game.
That game was either you win and keep going or you lose and go home.
Yeah. And do you think Minnesota deserved to get in?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, do you think they deserve to get in? Or do you think they can make something happen against Houston?
It's very possible they can make something happen. I can see any one
They're
of
not
these teams
gonna-
win the
I
whole
think they
thing.
can make something happen, but not enough.
Well, it's so tight in the West. I mean, it's just
It's pretty
you don't
tight
know
in the
who's
East,
going to
too.
come out.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised if New Orleans won, where they're the Western like representatives.
I wouldn't be surprised if Portland came out either. I mean, it's
Utah.
That
Yeah.
too. Yeah, Utah too.
I'm
I
so
see
sick
so.
of Donovan Mitchell and all the talk about him.
When you
sick-
think when
Why
you
are
hear
you sick
Donovan
of him?
Mitchell, think of Ricky
He's
Rubio, and then
overrated.
you're good.
he's overrated.
He's a rookie.
Ben
He's doing
Simmons is a better player than
Ben
Donovan
Simmons is a
Mitchell.
redshirt rookie. Technically,
he
he
was
was a
talking
rookie
about this
last
earlier
year.
today. He said he's not a
And
rookie.
it was just because he was injured. So technically, I'm not counting him as a rookie.
No, Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell's overrated. Everything you look on SportsCenter is either Donovan Mitchell,
Or Ben Simmons because they're both good rookies.
or if you keep watching ESPN, it's either
Mhm.
Donovan Mitchell, Ben Simmons, or Trae Young. It's ridiculous.
I can't stand Trae Young either, to be
I
honest
know.
with you.
So, I mean, Golden State against my Spurs, of course. I got them in 6.
I remember when you completely trashed the Spurs at one time and never believed in them, and you said you were
Well,
going to
because I thought we were
going
gonna fall out,
Hmm.
and we hung on by like a thread. So
I'm still going Golden State.
Tigers fans know we're gonna suck this year, but I still watched the games.
I
Heck
agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Even though I don't know half the
Wow.
time
I've watched
anymore.
like
That
4 out of
bad.
6 games already.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So, do you like Golden State or San Antonio?
Who do you think?
Yeah.
You definitely
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Everyone at the table taking the Golden State besides me.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Good. Fair enough. Portland against New Orleans. I like New Orleans.
I
yeah,
like you.
I
Me
do.
too.
I
Anthony
like it.
Davis, insane.
Rajon Rondo put up a good stat line last night, which is
Wasn't bad.
surprisingly.
Plus they had
I don't know if he can
Mirotic,
actually
I think,
score.
from the Bulls too, right?
What?
Don't they have Mirotic from the Bulls?
I think so. Yeah.
Him replacing DeMarcus Cousins, I think, will also help too.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think New Orleans is gonna rock them.
You taking the favorite?
No, I'm taking New Orleans.
All
I'm
right.
set.
New Orleans.
New
It's
Orleans.
gonna really suck if they
And New
lose.
Orleans. We're all taking New Orleans. And then 4 and a 5 Oklahoma City and Utah.
I'm not saying this because you talked about Donovan Mitchell, but I do honestly think OKC will win.
Oklahoma City will win this.
I think so too.
It-
If they
I-
all can shoot and make baskets.
I say it's 7. Why do
Yeah.
you keep rolling?
OKC.
Yeah, I'll say Oklahoma City in 7. It's not going to be a quick series. It's not going to be
No,
quick.
it's not
We'll
gonna be a
give it
blowout.
6.
So, no. Oklahoma City?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, now the East, it's more open than in the West.
Definitely open was, yeah.
Toronto and Washington, I mean.
What were we
Toronto.
talking about before with Washington teams, Ben? They couldn't make it past what round?
The first.
Do you think they'll make
Done.
it past this first round?
No.
Okay.
Heck no.
Especially not this team.
Yeah, Toronto's insane.
Yeah, Lowry and DeRozan are.
You even got to think of Valanciunas too. The season he's
Ibaka.
having too, and
And
Ibaka.
Ibaka,
And
yeah.
their bench. Gosh,
Yeah,
I hope they make it all the way.
I don't.
Who do you want in the East? Not LeBron, I know that.
Indiana.
That'd be cool.
Something,
That'd be really
something,
cool.
something different.
That would be really cool too.
Detroit would be
Really
different.
goofy.
No, that'd be great if you were actually in it instead of sitting in 9th place.
That's true.
It's all right, better than last year.
Were we in the playoffs last year?
Never mind, don't.
Yeah, we were in the playoffs last year.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
mean?
Because we lost in 5 to the Cavs.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's
I
always
was there, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, weren't
You-
you at
you're
the
at
game?
I was there.
You're at the game when KCP dunked on LeBron.
Yep.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was there.
Yeah.
Eric recorded it and sent it to me. He goes, look, KCP dunked on LeBron.
Yep.
I went
Nice
crazy.
enthusiasm, man.
What?
Nice enthusiasm.
Well, you didn't see what I was running around in circles at home. I thought it was the
Well-
coolest thing ever.
Well,
I mean,
he's
you got
not
a lot of
you know,
space
he's
in
not
the living room.
enthusiastic now because he's a Laker. So, I mean, he's gone.
That's true.
Yeah. And he's more enthusiastic because we have Blake.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be better, but
I thought we were going to be better, too.
think Stan Van Gundy will
Hey,
get fired?
Absolutely.
Fine.
Me
He's
too.
just injured.
Absolutely.
I do too.
gonna
I
get
didn't agree with
fired.
any of
Blake
that.
Griffin.
He's always injured.
Yeah, I know.
Out
It
of
happens.
Hey, if we can get 50 games out of him a year, that's great.
Yeah.
So,
That means we could win 50 games.
Wow.
and maybe
that's
get in the
pretty bold.
playoffs.
We'll have a chance to win 50 games.
So if Blake Griffin plays 50 games in 1 year, expect him to win all 50, go 50-0 with Blake Griffin.
No, maybe we'll lose.
Imagine all the sports
10.
commentators with
Gone.
that news.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
We actually have to have talent on our team first.
that's true.
We
So-
have Andre.
And
Andre.
More Andre.
So I went to the game actually this past week on Monday, the Toronto and Pistons game.
oh boy,
Oh boy. I'm
I
sorry.
was-
I'm sorry.
I wondered like what.
Wait. Did we win or lose? I don't
We
know.
lost.
we
We lost.
definitely lost.
Did we get killed?
I mean,
Yeah.
Isn't that
yeah.
with DeRozan went like court to court with that big dunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
It was
That's the whole
close
game.
until maybe
That
the
dunk,
third
pretty much.
quarter.
That kind of broke away.
Maybe someone else was at the game too, and I made
You
fun of
think-
them because they lost.
Do you think the outcome would have been different if Blake and Drummond were both in?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
I wish we had Durant.
Hey,
come to
hey,
Detroit.
he opted out.
Hey, he's coming here.
You know how much money we'd have to
Hey.
have to give Kevin Durant?
We don't have that money.
Get Kawhi Leonard.
Let's just, cut
why not?
everybody except for Blake Griffin, Drummond, Bullock,
Kennard.
Luke Kennard.
Yes.
I did that one for you.
In the East,
Yeah, back to the East.
we all said Toronto, and then we have Boston against Milwaukee.
That one's gonna
Milwaukee
go
looked
7.
so good at
I would
at the
love-
beginning, and then they just went off. They just went off the map. It's just
I
like as
want-
they always do.
I wanted to see Boston go a long way with Kyrie, but since Kyrie is gone,
Oh,
I'd love to see Milwaukee beat Boston too.
Well, I
It's
wanted to
gonna
see
go
Gordon
7.
Hayward play this year. Well, that didn't happen either. Well, I
Oh,
saw him
yeah.
play.
We saw that live, dude.
Well, I
Oh,
saw.
my goodness.
Well, I saw him play for like 4 minutes, and then
then,
his
you know,
leg
broke his
snapped in
leg.
half.
Hey,
So
it was a good 4 minutes.
didn't he have like
He
8
had-
points or something?
He put up some numbers for that 4 minutes. It
Yeah,
was
a
pretty
good 4 minutes, like I said.
No. So
I think they'll come back next year for sure.
I think all of us here probably take Boston against Milwaukee.
I'm gonna take Milwaukee.
Okay. Just because you like Giannis?
Who doesn't like
No,
him?
just because I want to see Milwaukee win.
Against someone different.
You guys are gonna be looking right at me if Milwaukee does win. I'm gonna look like the smart one. Just remember that.
Yeah. You look same way when San
okay.
Antonio wins, so just letting you know.
Have a higher IQ.
Hey, we both have 7 seeds winning, so that's all right. Then we have Philly, who's won 16 in a row, the longest streak ever going to the playoffs, against Miami.
Do you believe in Philadelphia now?
Trust
No,
the
yeah,
You still don't
process.
believe them. What seed are they?
3,
That's pretty good, right? What were they last year? Probably what, last?
not in the playoffs.
They're 3 seed, so they're gonna win.
3 seed.
Miami's getting a little hot too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
since they got D Wade back.
Well, yeah, that's pretty big mentality for the crowd at least.
Well, they have him and Hassan Whiteside, so they're
Hassan Whiteside's kind of been a little like feuding with everyone lately because they're not giving him enough playing time. That's what I heard.
Well, he
Well,
just has,
if they fix that during the playoffs, the series against Philadelphia, I think they have a good chance of winning. But I'm still going to pick Philly.
man. I'll go Philly this run, but they won't make it to the conference finals. They'll lose in the quarter
I would love for them to make conference.
or the the semi. They'll lose in the semi. So, yep. Do you like Philly or Miami, Leah?
I'm gonna say Miami. Gotta represent Wade.
You think D Wade's still got one more run left
I
in him?
think he does.
Oh, boy.
Well, maybe we have another run if LeBron decides to go back. Maybe.
If he goes back to Miami, I'm literally never going to watch basketball
know.
again. I can't even anymore. It's like a drama series.
No, if he goes to Golden State, I'll never watch basketball again.
No one's going to watch basketball again. That'd be unfair.
If
he's
he
going
goes-
to play with Lonzo. What are you guys talking about?
That'd be
Yeah,
kinda
because
cool.
that's his number one goal.
He said he wanted to go play in LA.
He has a home in LA.
You're probably thinking Clippers.
I think he could fit well with the Clippers, though.
No.
No.
No? After the rebuild? That'd be a pretty big piece.
What rebuild? They were like
Yeah,
almost last place.
Well, now they have to rebuild?
The rebuild that they got rid of CP3
And Blake.
and Blake
And
Griffin
Blake.
and
who they-
possibly DeAndre Jordan.
And who they get? They got Tobias Harris and Boban Marjanovic in return.
Hey,
Everybody loves
Him and Anthony
Boban.
Davis.
And a first round pick.
You guys see Anthony Davis and Boban? He just held the ball up above him.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, jump! You're like the same height. What are you doing?
So, and then number 4 Cleveland against number 5 Indiana. These two teams have met in the past, but Cleveland's been a 1 and they've been an 8. So this is the closest they've been in recent memory. So
Victor Oladipo dunks on LeBron, but Cleveland's gonna win.
I was about to say the same exact thing. I'm just kidding.
I
I
say-
say Cleveland's going.
I'll say Cleveland in 7. Unfortunately, I hate that.
It
I
definitely
hate
won't be
saying
like
that.
last year. It
Hi,
won't be
Joe.
4-0. Oh yeah, Joe would hate you right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Cleveland too.
Cleveland.
Cleveland. All right, and then so now that's the end of our first part of the show. Now we got our 2 questions. Briefly, if you don't mind, I'll start it off. When you were in high school, because you averaged 50 points, 11.8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 blocks in your junior season when you were our age.
That's
Yeah. Get that stat line next year, please.
yeah. You gotta fix that, bro.
Okay.
Just work on your blocks. I like when you stare at people down. It's really funny.
Puts his glasses down.
Hey, I got Phil today. Love
Oh,
you,
you
Phil.
When you were in your high school, as down as you were, did you know that you were going to Oakland regardless of playing basketball?
Honestly, no. I went to Oakland because of the location. Like in high school, I was a really homebody, so it was only like 2 hours away from home, so my parents could come watch me. I could go home if I wanted to. Location was definitely one of the big reasons I picked Oakland, but also like since they're Division I, which is just a really cool
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, and also like the community is really awesome. So
Yeah, you guys just need to get a football team. That's all you need.
yeah,
They have a club team, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We have a really good club team.
Because my sister went to Oakland. She was talking about that a lot all the time.
Mhm.
That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah. So.
What made you choose Oakland over the other schools that looked at you?
Like I said, it was the Division I, which was really cool. I always wanted to go big. I would also say the girls that, when I went on my visit, the girls were really welcoming and really cool, so they really helped make my decision.
What's the recruiting process like for the women's division? Is it kind of like the men's?
I would think so. You can like go on an official or an unofficial visit. I went on an official visit, so I went down and stayed with the girls, and they like took me around, showed me around the town. I went to one of their games, got to see them play. Yeah, they feed you a lot, so.
No, that's.
You like food?
Yeah.
I think we all like food.
Yeah.
He eats the most though, and look at him.
When it comes to the tempo of playing basketball from high school to college, do you think there's like any difference in like also like women's and men's basketball?
Yes, a
Yes.
big difference. Yeah, I was really surprised when I got to college. In high school, it wasn't. I mean, in high school it's different. I think unless you play like AAU, it might be a little bit easier transition. But for girls that really don't play AAU in high school, it's definitely different. In college, it's like a job pretty much. So you have to like show up every day for practice, ready to work.
Give it your all.
Yep.
Where do you see Oakland basketball going next season?
I'm actually excited to see them. I think they'll do really well. They have a big class coming in, which is interesting, so we'll see how that works, because, you know, it's hard when a big class comes in just because you got to get used to, you know, playing with a bunch of new girls, but with the returners that they have, I think they'll go far.
Did you play any other sports, or were you involved in any other clubs in high school?
Yeah, I played volleyball all 4 years, and I ran track all 4 years, and basketball.
Were you like in like journalism, like debate, stuff like that in high school?
I think I was. Oh man, I can't really think. It's been a while. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of that right now.
All right. Since you're graduating from Oakland University on April 27th, where do you see yourself after college? Once you get out of college, you go in the real world, trying to look for a job. Where do you hope to, find yourself
Well, first
by
of all,
next year?
I can't believe that I'm graduating. This seems like 4 years has flown by. I hope to continue to play basketball. I'm trying to go overseas, actually. So
Oh, okay.
I recently went to a combine, and it was an amazing experience. I'm talking right now to a couple agents, so I have to pick one first, but then after that, they're going to search overseas for teams that look like they could use me.
With teams, back that up, with teams search, like looking for you overseas, hopefully you get to play overseas. You hope that one day maybe a WNBA team will call your name?
Yeah. I actually just got a contact from a local, it's the St. Louis Surge. I don't know if
Okay.
it might be like more of a summer league that I'd play in, but we'll see what happens.
And also, I was looking through WNBA headline. They took my team name. They took the Las Vegas Aces.
Do they really?
Yeah, Las Vegas Aces are a new WNBA
It's
team.
official?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta tweet them and tell them it was your idea.
I should have trademarked it.
Yeah, trademark, copyright.
And Bill Lambier is their head coach.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
I like that.
That's
He's
gonna
gonna-
be funny.
Well, he coached for the Liberty, and Isaiah Thomas was the GM of that team.
Gosh.
Fist fight
So-
with the ref.
Yeah.
Gotta bring back the
One
Jordan
of
rules,
those.
girls.
Wouldn't be the first time we did that.
So.
All right, last question. This debate's been going around pretty much for a while about college athletes getting paid. Well, since you were a college athlete, what's your opinion on that? Should they be paid, and if so, like what sports or like how much you think?
Well, I think it's been like this for a while, but I do think men get more, the salary, the goods, whatever. I think they get a lot more than the women do. That's just in general speaking. But I do wish that they would look into that more and equal it out, because, we do pretty much the same thing as men. We might not bring in as much salary or, as the men do, but I still think it should be looked at and definitely evened out more.
Back that up. There's also been a discussion about WNBA and NBA players. WNBA players want to be paid the same amount as men do in the NBA. Do you hope to see that?
I do hope to see that. Like I said, of course the men bring in more publicity and so on, but
No, it's big business. They're both big businesses, but the
Exactly.
NBA is more global than the WNBA.
Yeah, right.
So if the WNBA can get as many teams as the NBA and expand more, like overseas, and play games in like China and Beijing, like Greece, England, stuff like that, it could become as popular as the NBA. It possibly could. So, and that's our show for today. Leah, we appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And guys, tomorrow is former U of M kicker Casey Lopata will be here with us. So, till then, be fresh.